Activating super speed block stacking mode. I will build the tallest mountain in the living room. Right now. Whoopsies. My mountain turned into a pancake.
Oh, Ziggy, I don't think real mountains are made by stacking plastic blocks really fast. But it does make me wonder, how do they get so big? They are just huge.
That is a wonderful observation, Emma. We actually received a fantastic letter from one of our explorers named Addison. They want to know, how are mountains formed?
That is a great question. Can we find out, Dr. Owl?
We absolutely can. In fact, we are going to take a virtual tour around the world to see for ourselves. Buckle up, explorers.
Hello? Is this thing on? I pressed a button.
Ziggy, you pressed the intro button.
Oh, I thought it was the snack button.
Hoot hoot! Hello, explorers. Welcome to STEM with Dr. Owl,
where we explore big ideas and curious questions together.
Every episode is a new adventure, full of wonder, thinking, and fun.
Adventure confirmed, curiosity level, maximum. Okay, everyone. Robot rule. Sit still. Snack systems ready. The show is on.
Welcome back, explorers. Before the break, we heard a phenomenal question about how mountains are formed. To answer this, I am firing up the Owl teleporter.
Science-tastic. Teleporter activated. Did we travel to the moon? Because it is very chilly and I forgot my robotic sweater.
Silly Ziggy, we aren't on the moon. Look at those massive snowy peaks. Where are we, Dr. Owl?
We are virtually standing in the Himalayas, the highest mountain range on Earth. To understand how these were made, we need to talk about tectonic plates. Tectonic is a big word, but you can remember it by thinking of tech and tonic put together. The crust of our planet isn't one solid piece. It is broken into giant puzzle pieces called tectonic plates that are always moving, very slowly.
So, when those giant puzzle pieces bump into each other, what happens?
Let's try a small experiment right now to find out. Grab a small towel or a piece of cloth, lay it flat on a table, and put your hands on the left and right edges. Now, push your hands together toward the middle.
Whoa. The towel is wrinkling and bunching up in the middle to make a little hill.
Exactly, Emma. When two tectonic plates crash into each other over millions of years, the land gets squeezed and pushes up, up, up into the sky. These are called fold mountains because the Earth literally folds.
We're folding like laundry. Does the Earth also lose one sock every time it makes a mountain?
No, Ziggy, not like laundry. Are all mountains made by squishing and folding, Dr. Owl?
That brings us to our first trivia question for Emma, Ziggy, and our explorers at home. True or false? Every single mountain on Earth was made the exact same way.
Beep. Oh, I know. True. Because if I build one sandcastle, I build all sandcastles the exact same way.
I am going to guess false. Because nature loves to do things in different ways.
Emma is correct. The answer is false. Let's teleport to our next stop to see a completely different type of mountain.
It is beautiful here. Look at those huge granite cliffs and the giant waterfalls.
Welcome to Yosemite in the Sierra Nevada mountains. Look at those giant steep cliffs.
Wow! It looks like a giant piece of the earth just snapped right off.
That is a brilliant observation, Emma. These are not fold mountains. Imagine trying to bend a dry graham cracker. Instead of wrinkling like our towel, if the Earth's crust gets pulled too hard, it cracks.
Oh no, who broke the earth? It was not my fault. I was just holding the towel.
Do not worry, Ziggy. Nobody is in trouble. But you actually used the perfect word. In science, a giant crack in the Earth's crust is called a fault.
So wait, if it cracks, how does it get tall? Doesn't it just fall down?
Great question. Imagine you have a row of wooden blocks sitting tightly next to each other. If pressure pushes from underneath, some blocks will get shoved straight up, while others might slide down. The chunks of earth that get pushed up become towering mountains, and the parts that drop down become deep valleys.
Boop! So it is like an elevator for rocks, going up to the mountain floor, ding.
An elevator for rocks is a perfect analogy, Ziggy. Okay, we have folding mountains and elevator mountains. Is there another kind?
There certainly is. And for this one, things are going to get a little hot.
Warning, my thermal sensors are tingling. Is someone baking a gigantic pizza?
Wow, look at that perfectly shaped cone-like mountain. Wait, I know this one. Is that Mount Fuji in Japan?
Spot on, Emma. Mount Fuji is a magnificent example of a volcanic mountain. Deep underground, the rock is so hot that it melts into a thick liquid called magma. When pressure builds up, this magma bursts through the surface.
Like a volcano erupting.
It is trivia time. Explorers, what do we call the hot melted rock before it comes out of the volcano? Is it lava or is it magma?
Ding! Oh, I know this. It is called hot liquid fire sauce.
No, Ziggy. Hot sauce goes on tacos. I think it is called magma when it is underground, and lava when it comes out.
Spot on again, Emma. As the lava flows out and cools down, it turns into hard, solid rock, stacking layer upon layer, higher and higher, until it forms a massive mountain.
Wow, so mountains are just Earth doing crafts with rocks, heat, and elevators.
That is a very creative way to put it, Ziggy. So, explorers, we have learned that mountains can form when the Earth folds like a towel, cracks and pushes up like blocks, or builds up from cooling lava. Our beautiful planet is constantly shaping itself in amazing ways.
This was the best trip ever! Thank you for answering Addison's question, Dr. Owl. I will never look at a mountain the same way again.
You are very welcome, Emma. Remember, explorers, stay curious, keep asking questions, and never stop exploring.
See you next time on STEM with Dr. Owl.
Shh. Nobody tell Dr. Owl, but I made my own volcanic mountain in the kitchen using baking soda and vinegar. It is perfectly safe and definitely will not splat all over the ceiling. Beep. I need a mop. Okay, the show is over, but curiosity stays on.
I loved exploring with you today. If you had fun, tell a friend about our show.
Sharing is caring. Robots, read that in a manual. Oh, question detected. If you have one too, leave it in the comments. My inbox is very empty.